Digital financial swindling has been on the rise, and the internet and crypto spaces have created opportunities for unscrupulous operators. The Financial Sector Conduct Authority is warning consumers to be careful not to be reeled into dodgy financial schemes.
Through WhatsApp groups, Facebook and other social media interactions, that's how they're marketed to people. But like any Ponzi scheme, the best way to market is to get your neighbor to sell you, or your daughter or your grandfather or whatever, to say, I put money in and I've made a great return. And so on, it perpetrates until at some point in time, there's no money to pay out and the man disappears or the lady disappears. So it's the same old scheme, just using crypto necessary to get the money from you.
A student shared with SABC News how he once had a thing for get-quick-rich schemes, which resulted in him losing a lot of money.
Also the scammers, they are so good. They can give you something like, invest 15,000, get 500,000 in the next 48 hours. So now you, as a person who's not fully knowledgeable about this, and you have the desire of seeing these tycoons on Instagram, Facebook, social media platforms, you also like, okay, cool. And then, I got scammed. Yeah, it was a really painful experience.
For those who are willing to play in the highly speculative and volatile crypto space, market observers often suggest investing what you can afford to lose. Whatever the investment someone is looking at, the regulator says the best bet is for consumers to rather sign up for advice and/or financial services with registered financial providers.
The best choice is obviously don't get involved with online or with business opportunities that aren't regulated, and the best way is to come to the FSCA's website and to check out the entity you're dealing with and the advisors you're dealing with, because whilst it's not perfect, it's at least a level of comfort.
With the higher cost of living, life is already tough for ordinary folk. So if you're fortunate enough to have surplus to invest in these times, do your research, enlist the help of those in the know, and don't end up giving away your hard-earned cash to unsavory merchants. Nampumelelo Siziba, SABC News, Johannesburg.